Hello, good morning. Today we are going to talk about calculating the volume of prism. But before we go about doing the calculation, I want to quickly explain to you what prisms are. Now here we have understanding prism. What is prism? Prisms are solid or three-dimensional shapes with uniform cross section. As you can see here, we have some examples of prisms. The common and the simplest example of prism is cube. As we know, cube can also be called the square prism. And look at this shape here. This is the shape of a square prism, and it is called so because here you have, you are considered that this section now, this is the uniform cross section of a cube is a square. That's why it is called a square prism. And also we have a cuboid. Cuboid is also known as the rectangular prism because the uniform cross section at both ends of it is they are rectangles. And also we also have a triangular prism. Triangular prism is a prism whose cross section, that is the end side. These end sides are rectangle. That's why we call it the triangular prism. And also we have the trapezoidal prism, which is a prism whose cross section or the end side are shape of trapezium. Now, having known prisms, now we can just proceed to calculating the volume of prism. The general standard method of calculating the volume of prism is by multiplying the area of the cross section, which is the end side, by the height or length of the prism. This is given as volume of prism is equals to area of cross section which could be square, which could be rectangle, which could be trapezium or any other plane shape, times the height or the length of the prism. Now let's begin by calculating the volume of cube. Cube, cube, as we know, is also known as the square prism. The volume of a cube is the area of the cross section, which is square, multiplied by the height or the length of the prism. This is given as area of cross section square times the height. Now, formula can also be expressed as length times breadth times height, which is equal to V is equal to L times B times H, or side times side times side, because every side of a cube is a square and they have the same shapes and size. So now let us see some solved examples. Find the volume of the cube below. This is a cube. This cube has length of 10 cm, height 10 cm, and the length breadth 10 cm. Now I'm calculating the side. Now the side, since the side is 10 cm, volume can be calculated as side times side times side, which is length 10 cm times 10 cm times 10 cm, which gives us 1000 cm. And also we have find the volume, find the value of the cube below. This is a solid cube with length is 4 cm, 4 cm, 4 cm. So since the side is 4 cm, this is actually a common entrance question. Volume is equal to length cube, which is length times length times length, since all the side of the cube are the same. So here we do 4 cm times 4 cm times 4 cm, which gives us 64 centimeter cube. Also, number 3 example is, what is the volume of a cubic carton of size 15 meter? Now, since the side is given to be 15 meter, the volume can be calculated as the cube of the side or the cube of any of the length, which is 15 meter throughout. So that gives us 15 meter times 15 meter times 15 meter, which gives us 3,375 meter cube. So here we have some exercises that can be solved. These are exercises on calculating the volume of prisms of cube. So we have this solid shape. The length is 3 cm, 3 cm, 3 cm. Calculate the volume of it. And then this is also another cubic shape with length is 12 meter. So you know that both the length, height, and the breadth are all the same. Also, you have number 3. This is a cubic shape or solid. Calculate it. The length is 200 meter, the breadth is 200 meter, and the height is 200 meter. Number 4 is find the volume of a cube of 3 cm. Find the volume of cube of 3 cm. This is a common entrance question. Then number 5, we have the side of a cubic chalkboard measure 13 cm. Find the volume of the bus. Number 6, a cube is 9 cm long. What is the volume of the cube? Calculate the volume of a cube of a cubic carton of side 20 cm. Please do this and try to send me the answers. And also don't forget to subscribe and like and turn on the notification because of in case of our further videos. God bless you.